right there. Like I always, how I said right there, he wears all black. Right there, I'm showing you the two different sides of him, right? And right there, he's answering his own question, because in that music, in Y, he was wearing that outfit, and when, so it's like two different versions of him. It's like yin and yang. It's awesome. So. Alright, so today, guys, I'm gonna be reacting to. Call me a fanboy, call me whatever you want. I really don't care. I'm reacting to NF's new song, Hope. I've heard the song, but I haven't really done a deep dive into the video. What do you want, but my dog is right here. Get down. Get down. But I'm gonna do a deep dive into the video, and NF is my favorite artist, period. Like, he's my favorite of all time so far. And I'm so excited that he has a new album. And I'm so excited to see what he has in the video. So let's jump up in it and let's see what he has to say.
I'm on my way, I'm coming. Don't lose faith in me. I know you've been waiting. I know you've been praying for my soul.
Okay, so right off the bat already, he's wearing white. And if any fans of NF know, or anybody knows NF, he never wears white. He always wears all black, all the time. So this is immediately different. So let's see where this is going.
30 years you've been dragging your feet, telling me I'm the reason we're stagnant. 30 years you've been claiming you're honest and promising progress. Well, where is it at? I don't want you to feel like a failure. I know this hurts, but I gave you your chance to deliver. Now it's my turn.
Now right there, he says, you've been trying to make progress, but we're stagnant. I've been waiting for you to deliver, but it's my turn. 30 years. So NF is 30 years old. And the way he makes music is he always talks to himself. He's constantly talking to himself. And all of his old songs like Mansion and like Let Me Go, Paralyzed, and all those songs, Why, all those songs, he's talking to himself. He's got an inner monologue. That's basically what he raps about all the time, and I absolutely love it. But he's 30 years old, so right here he's talking to himself. And he's saying, for 30 years, you've been saying we're going to make progress, we're going to move forward, we're going to get better. But there's no progress. Where's it at? He's like, now I'm taking over. And since he's wearing white instead of black, I'm thinking it's a more positive version of Nate instead of a more negative version of Nate. So I think that's what it is. It's a more positive instead of a more negative.
Don't get me wrong. Nature had a great run.
See, that's why it makes me think of that, because he says nature had a great run. So instead, he's letting the positivity, the positive mindset take over instead of the negative.
But it's time to give the people something different.
Right there.
So without further ado, I like to introduce my album. My album.
See, right there, you can see both voices conflicting with each other. You got positive Nate and negative Nate. They're both fighting with each other, trying to take control, trying to say no, it's my album. No, it's my album. No, it's not your album. It's mine. He's both the mindsets are fighting. So it's basically he's coming into change. He's what do I say? He's changing. Well, yeah, I already said that, but he's changing into something better, something more positive, something different.
Hope. What's my definition of success?
Right there. So in the oh my god, I'm such a fanboy, but I don't care. I love him. His videos are not music videos. His music videos are movies. I don't care. Call me a stan. Call me whatever you want. I love this guy because his music just hits. It hits somewhere different. But in the music video and in the song "Why," which is a song that came out years ago, the very first line of that song is, "What's the definition of success?" So right here, he's about to answer the question that he asked himself in a song he had prior. See, the way NF's music works is you have to start from the beginning. It's all a long story. It's all connected, right? And it's awesome. I absolutely love it. But it's all connected. So one music video leads to another, and there's always little nuggets of information, little pieces, little smidgets of information in each music video to lead to the next one and to the next one. They're all linked. It's like a story. It's a movie. It's so awesome.
Listening to what your heart says. Standing up for what you know is right while everybody else is. Tucking their toe between their legs. What's my definition of success? Creating something no one else can. Being brave enough to dream big. Grinding when you're told to just quit. Giving more when you got nothing left. It's a person that'll take a chance on something they were told could never happen. It's a person that can see the bright side through the dark times when they're...
See right there. Like how I said, right there he wears all black. Right there I'm showing you the two different sides of him, right? And right there he's answering his own question. Because in that music, in Why, he was wearing that outfit. And so it's like two different versions of him. It's like yin and yang. It's awesome. So he's answering this question. He's like, what's the definition of success? He's like, you can't be scared. You got to do things other people won't do. You got to see the light when there's nothing there. Like right here, see the light through the dark times when there ain't one. So it's like, you got to believe in yourself when no one else will. You got to see a vision that no one else will see. You got to push through even though you don't want to, right? So that's him thinking positively, and then here comes the negative Nate. He's sitting right there. I'm pointing on the screen like y'all can see it, but y'all can't. But there's negative Nate, and what I'm thinking is positive Nate right there.
It's when someone who ain't never had nothing ain't afraid to walk away from more profit because they'd rather do something that they really love and take the pay cut. It's a person that would never waver or change who they are just to try and gain some credibility so they can feel accepted by a stranger. It's a person that can take the failures in their life and turn them into motivation. It's believing in yourself when no one else does. It's amazing what a little bit of faith can do. If you don't even believe in you, why would you think or expect anybody else that's around you to? I done did things that I regret.
See right there, he had like his old self, the one wearing all black, his old self was sitting on the raft, but when he finally found out where he was, and found out where he was going, it was his old negative self laughing at him. And his last album that he came out with was called Lost. And the one before that was called The Search. So he's searching for something, and he's still lost. And then his negative self, Nate, leading him on all these wrong ways, wrong turns, wrong directions, pointing at him and laughing like you've been lost this whole time. Even though you've been searching, you've been lost this whole time. It all links together. It's like oh my, I love this so much.
I done said things I can't take back. Was a lost soul at a crossroad who had no hope, but I changed that. I spent years of my life holding on to things I never should have kept, full of hatred. Years of my life carrying a lot of baggage that I should.
See, and if you listen to the background, now that he's talking positively, like saying there's a bunch of things I should have let go of, a bunch of things I should have walked away from, he's talking positively in a good light. You can hear the negativity and the bad thoughts slowly creeping back in, slowly trying to claw their way back in. I love that. That's so awesome. I'm just gonna adjust the audio real quick. I think my mic is a little too loud. Drop that down a little bit. But you can hear the negativity trying to claw, or in the beat. If you listen to the instrumental, to the beat, you can hear that eerie string in the back trying to claw its way back in to the positive thinking. And it's awesome. It's so good. Oh, there's so many. I don't know if you call it metaphoric or if you call it symbolism. Either way, the way he puts his songs and videos together to make like a story and a timeline, it's just the best.
Should've walked away from years of my life, wishing I was someone different, looking for some validation. Years of my life, trying to fill a void, pretending I was in. They get it.
Oh shit! Oh, he just pushed him down. Oh my god! Okay. I'm so excited because just from those words, Insidious is blind inception. So, NF has a song called Mansion, right? And the mansion, the song Mansion, the mansion that he's speaking about in the song is his mind. So the mansion is his mind. And Negative Nate just pushed him back down, regressing him, pushing him back down to the mansion into his negative mind. Right? That is awesome. It's all tying together. And then right there, you can see the what is it? The shopping cart. Which one is that from? I know it's from his Search album. It's from Search, right? Yeah, it's from Search. The shopping cart is from Search. It's all linked together. All of it.
Pain's a necessary evil, difficult to go through, yes, but beneficial. Some would say having a mental breakdown is a negative thing, which on one hand I agree, but on the other hand, it was the push I needed to get help and start.
So, here, let me see if it'll show it again. So, there's his negative self, and there's his positive self, right? And you see all these black balloons, and for anybody that isn't familiar with the way the NF works, is all these black balloons in this room are negative thoughts. They're negative memories, negative things that have happened to his life. Basically, every bad thing that's weighing him down is everything that he carries, and he's holding two of them right there, or two or three. He's holding on to them in a room, right? So he's holding on to all the negative things, all the bad things, all the trauma, everything that's holding him back, or holding him down, is right there in the balloons he's holding on to.
If I didn't ever hit rock bottom, would I be the person that I am today? I don't believe so. I'm a perfect example of what.
So see right there, he says, I think I needed the bad, needed the trauma, I needed all the pain and the hurt, because if I didn't hit rock bottom, I wouldn't be the person I am. And right there, you can see in the subtitles, when you choose to not accept defeat and face your demons, he's like, when you choose to rise up, when you choose to not quit, when you choose to beat it, you can become something better.
Happens when you choose to not accept defeat and face your demons. Took me 30 years to realize that if you.
And that's the cage from Outkast. That cage is in his music video from Outkast. He's saying, because in the music video from Outkast, he was saying he's been locked in a cage the whole time when he had the key, even though he's locking himself inside of his own head, is what he was saying, right? So he's been locking himself inside of his own head, but he's been holding the key the whole time. And I don't know if this is true, but that older guy that's in the cage, it's either old Nate or it's, which I don't know why it would be because it's from the past, right? So it couldn't be older Nate, right? Or it's the guy from Let You Down, which in that music video, I'm pretty sure he's talking to his father. I've seen all of these. I'm such a nerd when it comes to NF, but that's his father from Let You Down. He's talking to his dad saying, I hope I don't let you down, you know?
Want to get the opportunity to be the greatest version of yourself. Sometimes you gotta be someone you're not to hear the voice of reason. Having kids will make you really take a step back and look in the mirror. At least for me, that's what it did.
See right there. If y'all don't know, NF is having a kid, which that's why he quit making music for a while so he could take care of his kid, right? But right there at the end, before it cuts, you see he's talking positive, talking about his kid, talking about he's got to be better for his kid. Excuse me, right? He's got to be better for his kid, right? And then Negative Nate comes around with the bag, covers it over him, and he kidnaps him and takes him to a different place, right?
Damn, pick my son up, hold him in my arms and let him know he's loved.
See, right there, he's talking about his son, showing him that he's loved, right? Just like I said before, he had a kid, so he has to boss up so he can be better for his kid, right?
By the window, questioning if that is ever going to show up. Isn't something he's gonna have to worry about. Don't get it twisted, that was in the shop. Mama, I forgive you. I just don't want him to grow up thinking that he'll never be enough. 30.
So right there, he says, that wasn't a shot, Mama. I just want him to. I don't want him to think that he'll never be enough. So for anybody that doesn't know, NF's mom was a drug addict. I think, yeah, she was an addict. She was on pills, and she passed away. But yeah, so he didn't have a very good childhood because obviously his mom was on pills, and nobody wants to be around an addict. And he didn't get the affection and the love that a child needs to grow, right? He didn't get the pat on the back, the good jobs, any of that, right? Anything that a child needs to progress and believe in themselves and become better, he didn't get that. He didn't have a good childhood. So he's talking to his son now saying, I'm going to give you everything that I didn't get plus more, right? That's a mindset everybody should have for their children.
Years of running, 30 years of searching, 30 years of hurting, 30 years of pain, 30 years of fearful, 30 years of anger, 30 years of empty, 30 years of shame, 30 years of broken, 30 years of anguish, 30 years of hopeless, 30 years of hate, 30 years of never, 30 years of maybe, 30 years of later, 30 years of fate, 30 years of hollow, 30 years of sorrow, 30 years of darkness, 30 years of hate, 30 years of baggage, 30 years of sadness, 30 years of stagnant, 30 years of change, 30 years of patience, 30 years of suffering, 30 years of torment, 30 years of...
Whoa, so you see, he said, hey, while he was 30 years of bitter, 30 years of rage, 30 years of hate, see, when he was talking about all the bad things he's trying to get rid of, you see positive Nate and negative Nate's trying to take over again. So positive Nate's the one talking, and you got negative Nate with the paint over his face, you got the black shirt coming back, and all that. He's trying to take over again. He's like, wait, I don't want you to get better. I don't want you to progress. I want you to stay where you are. Stay in this bubble. Keep locked in, right? I want to keep you down. You got negative Nate trying to take over, and he's trying to keep control.
30 years of bitter, 30 years of lonely, 30 years of pushing everyone away. You'll never evolve. I know I can change. We are not enough.
Ooh, you'll never evolve. I know we can change. You'll never be enough. So it's positive and negative talking back to each other. So like they're fighting each other in his own head. Ooh, I love this, bro.
We are not the same. You don't have the heart. You don't have the strength. You don't have the will. You don't have the faith. You'll never be loved. You'll never be safe. Might as well give up. Not running away.
Ooh, he said you might as well give up. You'll never be loved or saved. He's like, I'm not running away. You're not getting control. Bro, this gives me the jitters, bro. This gives me the jitters. This makes me giddy. I feel like a little kid, bro. Oh my, this makes me so happy.
You don't have the guts. You're the one afraid. I'm the one in charge. I'm taking up. Reigns.
Oh, and right there, bro, right there. He says, I'm the one in charge. He says, no. And then negative Nate says, no. And he says, I'm taking the reins. And then it cuts. So now it's going from, he was negative, and now positive Nate, the positive mindset, the good mindset, is taking the reins. And then the album, right, I'm pretty sure if it shows, I don't know if it will. I'll tell you if it doesn't. Yeah, it didn't show. But his new album, it's called Hope, which is the name of the single of this song, right? It's called Hope. His album is coming out April 7th, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, April 7th. And I'm not sure how many songs are on the track, but I did read the track list at one point. And the names I remember off of it were, it was Hope. There's one called Mama. I don't remember all of them. There's Hope, Mama. I think there's one called Ambition. And there's a couple, I can't remember the rest of them, but there was like 12 or 13 tracks on there, something around that number. But yeah, I am so excited. Hopefully I broke down the video enough for y'all to understand and kind of comprehend. I'm not calling, like, I might have missed something. I'm not calling the shots here. I don't know. I might be clueless. Who knows? But what I'm saying is hopefully I broke that down enough to where y'all can understand. And I know this video was like forever long, but I was so excited for this. I was on Instagram, right? I was at work. I was on Instagram. I was scrolling through, and I saw him just saying, I just dropped a single called Hope, and I completely lost it. So hopefully y'all enjoy the new album that comes out in like a month and a half as much as I will, and I will see y'all next time. Y'all are awesome. I love you. Have a good day.